Yeah, we've been started. Go ahead. Press start. Just please press start.
Yo, you know what, Rico?
Okay, great.
Okay.
Please. Yes, we're starting. It's okay. It's fine. We're going to keep going with our
Michelle.
show.
But I do
This is Moosh Boosh, by the way. Hey, y'all. Just so you know. We're Moosh Boosh.
He introduced
We're two different black women
else.
on the show that starts with an M that are both fly and beautiful.
How dare he?
But we are Moosh Boosh. Shouts out to Milkshake, though. Y'all are lit.
Shouts out to everybody at 10,000 Hours of Network.
Yeah,
about that?
we can do that, you know.
But today it's a Moosh Boosh affair,
Exactly.
baby.
Right now we're in that mode.
All right, we're here. So how's everybody feeling?
That's like going to a concert and be like, "Good night, Seattle," and you're like in Chicago. It's like, what the fuck? No. Boo. Right. Get off. You're done.
Awkward moment.
Yeah. Good night, Seattle. Nigga, this is Newark, bitch.
Nigga,
get out of here. Exactly. What's this here? What's good? Wait, we got some good questions over here.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Somebody, it's a cute one.
The questions.
You want a cute one?
I want to hear a cute question.
He said, this is DJ Fame on my Facebook. He said, do women teach other women to double dutch anymore?
Oh. Not that I know of.
I actually have a friend. I wish she was on my Instagram right now. She's I think she's called the Double Dutch Queen.
Yeah.
She had a show. You know that show that where they were teaching young girls how to double dutch and stuff all over. She
that's Lisa's sister on there too. Did they have a show? Right. That's his sister.
The sister. Okay, cool. So right. She does that. She teaches young girls and people and women and all type of people how to double dutch still. So it's still a thing. Not as much. I feel like my sister and them don't know how to double dutch. She probably gonna say that she do, but I know she really can't. Not like how we could.
It's like riding.
Your
captain?
See, that's what's up.
Really? Ooh, we
and
how? Talk.
No disrespect, but how old are you? 17.
No, you're not. You better stop that.
You're 17 years old right now.
Like right now.
Wow, we got a whole baby in here, and now we gotta now you're making me feel like I gotta change the conversation about things like words I'm saying.
No, we don't, because it's real. Because you know what? They talk about way more. Let me tell you.
I mean, they do, but
I got a subject. and it's gonna be super awkward. But we'll
right.
It's gonna be a little awkward.
Now we talking about pegging and all of that shit in front of this girl. I mean, I'm just saying. Had I known. I get it. I know they do all type of stuff. I know y'all know all type of stuff. I get that, but you gotta. I'm just saying, for me personally, still just let me know if it's a no disrespect, a young person. Yeah, we are, because to me that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, can I say something? Since we want to keep it all funky, that's why I said what I said in the beginning, and I was told you're grown. I said what I said. Are we doing such and such and such and such, which I ain't gonna name because I'm not gonna put you in the spot like that, baby, and embarrass you or nothing. But I said that, okay? Because I speak mother first.
Are we doing what? What you talking about?
So, are we segueing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying, you don't know what I'm saying?
No,
what I'm saying is, okay.
I don't, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fully explain it?
Yeah, I don't know. Word.
I'm saying when she first came out, this is when I don't really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mother to a daughter and stuff like that, and you're a Pisces. But if you're gonna let me speak, I'm gonna speak candidly. When you first came up there, I said, and I don't want to say what we're doing because I don't want to say what we're doing, okay? But when we were doing what we're doing, I asked what I asked because I speak mother first, and I said something young, okay? And everybody was so candid. I love you, you too, and said, she's grown or whatever.
No, I didn't say she was grown. How did I know she was grown? I don't even know her.
You did that. I said, that's why I want to do this.
I said that she was grown?
You said it in the car. You was like, she's grown. When I said something
I thought that she was, because, I mean, we all normally is grown people in here.
That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because then we have to be candid and really super real and honest. And I just want
about what? About saying that I thought that she was grown?
About this whole situation. About, you said next time.
Yeah, I do want to know that.
But I knew it from the door that something
I wish that someone would have advised me. That's all.
It was just something feeling, how old are you?
So then,
you're cute though.
So then I guess I will have to say,
I don't feel uncomfortable, by the way. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay.
I don't feel uncomfortable either. I just am asking for that's what I like.
Yeah.
And I have the right to ask for certain things.
That's all
because I'm you know what I'm saying, a person. So I'm just saying, like, in general, if I just want to know stuff like that, I didn't know. So you know what I mean. If you felt that, I wish you would have said it. That's all I'm saying. In hindsight, because
really didn't.
That would have changed things to me.
It's okay. I just kind of left it alone. Don't you dare say that. We're going to stop that right now. Listen, I trust Rico. Okay, but don't say that about yourself, okay?
Don't repeat. The Double Dutch Queen joined. Shouts out to you, sis.
Hey.
Hey, sis. We were just talking about double dutching, if women teach other women to double dutch anymore. And this young woman explained that she's a captain for double dutching. So that's what's up. I didn't know that so many young people still do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful. I was grateful to know that you were 17 and that you were still doing those things. That was really the first part of it. And then we went to a whole nother conversation.
Well, I would like to double dutch. I used to double dutch back in the day when I was younger in competitions at Elmwood Park and East Orange. Shout out to all my East Orange Security Elmwood heads. Where y'all at? But yeah, I used to do that. But I wonder if they said it's like riding a bike if you double dutch, but you know it. You don't.
Yeah, you're not going to forget.
So I would like to see. But see, these old good old knees, honey, I got to take it easy.
I think you'll get right back into it. Every time, I don't do it for a long time. And then if it's ever an opportunity, I could still, I'm not anywhere near as good as I used to be, but you know what I'm saying?
I just want to know if I can at least jump.
You can get in there. The typewriter.
Do y'all still call it that? The typewriter? That's the one when you go dun 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 dun. Go back. You know what I'm talking about? What's that called?
What?
We call that the typewriter. What y'all called it?
Probably the same thing.
Yeah.
I can't think of.
Okay. We used to call it typewriter because the typewriter used to have, it's not like the keyboards now. We used to have to really.
Like.
Yeah. So it was like bum, bum, bum.
Old as hell, right?
Yeah.
A typewriter. Wow.
Yeah.
What? Oh, wow. See?
Well, you were racing?
No, speed double dutch, right? And
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was never good at that.
Yeah, no.
I could jump long. I could last long, but I can't do the speed. No, I'm messing up. Too clumsy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right. That's right. Support. That's right. You're still a part of the team. Yeah, guys. So we want to get into some things that's a little crazy today. I didn't really talk about it much. Did you talk about it at all?
What's that?
On Facebook, the whole Jada Pinkett and Will Smith thing.
No, I told you I haven't been on Facebook, so I haven't even been able to communicate.
Yeah.
And I think I probably was still on there. I mean, it's different.
Because you
know what I'm saying? My phone is with me all the time, so anytime somebody posts, I'm like, say whatever. But yeah, she's talking about the typewriter over there too. That's funny. Yeah. The double dutch queen.
You're telling your age, girl.
No, the double dutch queen. She teaches. She was talking about typewriter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the typewriter.
Yeah. So no, I haven't talked about Jada and.
Yeah, me. I haven't really. I saw some of it, but I want to just because it's what's happening. So I'll just kind of skim over it a little bit. I can say this without any judgment, right? Or anything, and even if it's something deeper, whatever. How people want to dig deep. I'm just talking about the surface and what they're giving us. Whatever's going on, the information they're giving us. All I can say is what I learned about it and what I appreciate about it and what I think that what I look at myself as is transparent. So I did appreciate the transparency and you can also look at what unconditional love really is, because it's so much easier for a woman to accept if a man cheated. And let's be clear, from what they're saying, it wasn't cheating. They were separated. They were not together. They were on the verge of divorce.
Can I say this real quick, Tamika? Because I've seen and heard the opposite of what you just said. And I agree with you that it's more like normal that a man cheats or steps out or whatever you want to call it than a woman. But for some reason, from what I did see on social media, there were people saying like, oh, it's okay because she's a woman type of thing. And I said, I don't feel that way. I feel like there's a little, I don't know. It's weird.
No,
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Honestly, because I feel the same way as you when the guys say, when the people are saying like, yeah, just like a woman sneaky and this and the third. And let's be clear, they were not cheating because they said both they were together. All right. So let's just say if they were. Let's just say since people want to create that narrative. And they are okay. The transparency and you being able to tell the truth, because it is far more easier. We can matter of fact say this, okay? It's far more easier for a man to walk away from a relationship when he's been cheated on than a woman. And also a woman is like way more ostracized for cheating, you know what I'm saying? And also, now the guy is being looked at as a sucker if he forgives his woman.
Exactly.
So it's like,
that's the real key to it right there, Tamika. That last part is the real sticker for it all, because that's the part that most men, they're not going to deal with. Like if a woman steps out, cheats, whatever it is, she wants another opportunity to do whatever it is that she wants to do, whether y'all are working or not, you're done. That's my experience with men in cheating or whatever you want to call it.
Let me tell you something.
Whereas we are the ones that always stay or understand, or they need opportunities, or
we don't live them like that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
nobody's perfect.
Nurturing.
You know, we got to understand. We got to understand.
It's like that motherly. So when I see the men, and even it was one guy, it was so funny. And this is my guy, but he was going so hard about it, about the cheating and this, that, and that. And this is what I want to say. Before we get into that, when you just said something like, it's usually the man that's cheating and the women really doesn't step out. But what I am noticing, I think that we're a little removed, even myself, because I feel the same way as you. But I think I'm a little bit removed because when I do talk to fellas, and we're not talking about the men that's trying to sleep with you or get with you, you know, your real brethren. And when they tell me these stories, I'm like, I personally I'm not really around women that are like these hardcore
cheaters.
Stepping out and cheating.
No, I agree, because I feel like I have the same conversations with men. When they tell me the stuff that women have done, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what kind of woman are you talking to? Like, none of the women that I'm ever around have ever done these types of things that I know of anyway.
But I do have brothers, and I do have cousins, and some of their stories, you know, you hear things, you're just like, oh, okay. And but now I'm opening up. I'm being a little more open-minded to it because, again, it's not my reality.
Yeah.
I don't do those things as a woman, so I can't really relate. And for me, my reality is I've always seen a man step out.
Exactly.
And I've always seen a woman
stay.
Raising the kids.
Exactly.
And in the hood, it's like, it's the Wizard of Oz, like going to see the Oz. If you walk in somebody's house and there's a man in there helping run the household.
Word.
That's my reality. So when I speak from the things that I've seen throughout my years of life.
Experience.
Okay? And my experience and everything around me. So that's kind of where I speak from. But I'm not going to negate from the fact that this is a thing, too, that you men feel with what some of the women are doing. But I also want to know, when these women cheat, were you cheating, too, as well?
I mean,
I just need to know. Is it just like this one-sided thing?
I think that they normally were.
Because I'm faithful and I've been cheated on. And I'm faithful to a fault.
Exactly.
I wish I cheated. I wish I experienced what cheating felt like. I do. I do. I know this might sound crazy, but... Well, I know I'm not like that naturally. It would really be forced for me to cheat. I know that. It would be, I would never. But it's just a wonder. That's all. It's just a thought. It's just a thought if I had a side dude, how things would be. Like, if I had a side dude, would I still be? Yeah. Well, guys do it every day. Guys find a way.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys find a way to listen. You preach it to the choir. Okay, I was in a very long-term relationship. No, girls are better cheaters because you guys are dumb. Because men are dumb. That's just it. The women that cheat, they get away with it because they are better cheaters, and men are just simple-minded. That's why we know when they're cheating, and we don't even need proof. We be like,
You just feel it with them.
You just know. I hear guys all the time talk to me like, yo, my girl, I don't even know how I came in the house.
I'll say the main reason is because they just don't think about the consistencies that we think about. A lot of times they change up what they normally would do. And just the smallest change with women, we like, that's odd. He normally blah, 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 like blah. Exactly. It's just those little things that we pick up on that we don't even mention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, that's interesting. Until now it's like apparent or it's blatant, and it's like, so what's up with this part of it now? When did you do that? Exactly. I mean, no, but it's
I'm
just
playing.
You know what I mean? It's just that's how we see it before y'all even realize that we see it.
Because naturally women, I told you about the experiment they did. Naturally on like CNN or something. Naturally women are just detail orientated. That's why we're good in offices and things. On CNN, right? They did an experiment, an exercise, and it was a man and a woman. It was a woman standing right there and a man, and they gave him however many amount of seconds. I'm just going to say 30 seconds, if that. They came back and they asked the man, what did the woman have on? The man, he said, oh, she had on like a shirt, some pants, da-da-da. He said whatever about the man. Simple, boom. He did have the people did have those things on. The woman broke it down to the T. Like she had a dangly earring because when she moved, her hair was like this. She had this on. She had a collar, but it was kind of bent naturally. Yeah. So we're gonna pick up on anything naturally that you're doing odd, and men naturally are not on it like that. So when we say like you moving kind of funny,
exactly. Yeah, they always like,
because
what?
They don't see it.
Bugging. What you mean? I went to work.
Oh, I threw the condom away. We're not looking for the condom. We're looking at the way you parked your car all the way down there when you came through the back door. You don't walk like that. You've never done that. You don't even see the little shit you do, and we do.
Never.
So you're cheating, nigga. And when you ask, you bugging. Oh, that's you're cheating. That answer is you're cheating.
Basically.
You're bugging?
You're bugging.
That means you're cheating.
Come on.
That means you're guilty.
Why always gotta be something? I'm not trying to fight with you. You wanna go back to all my old relationships and I just say all of those things? I ain't trying to fight with you right now.
Right.
Why you always gotta be so crazy? I ain't even like, yo, we just went through this. You wanna go through my phone? I'm saying you could take my phone. What you want? Come ask my mother. Call my mother. I was right there. Call my brother. I was there. Like this, all of that. And the nigga was cheating. He really was.
No,
like,
I had a guy snot
the whole
bubble
time,
cry.
like,
I had
all of those things.
I had a guy snot bubble cry.
Oh,
snot bubble cry. Mm-hmm. Cry like, yo, word is born. You trying to leave me? Like, Tamika, all this shit I do, you really trying to, like, my nigga, like, yo, bro, you're lying.
Just go ahead.
Like, just
go.
And you're still, like,
just
why
go.
are you, like, you need therapy, because this is insane. You really snot bubble crying over here and you're lying. I can't even. Men are better actors because they could pull one out. When they pull one out, it seems real. Our problem is we're always crying.
Yeah.
No, but that's fine. But see, they could pull one out and it seems sincere because they really don't. See, they're good. They're master manipulators. So a man could be like, hold up, shit, I done pulled everything out the bag. I done bought her this and I did this. I done did that. I didn't do that. Now I got to pull some of, oh shit, I'm going to pull it out.
All right, I ain't cry.
You gonna leave me like that? This shit working, y'all?
No.
Here's your bitch ass.
It's not working. Sadness.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, we pick up on that too.
That's good, Rico. I'm glad you're not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
You cry when you get him back.
You're a piece of shit.
Right. What's your sign again? Or what?
Aries. Yeah. Low conceited ass Aries.
Yeah, y'all say all type of stuff.
How many of y'all out there? Hey people, YouTube people, what's going on? How many of y'all out there? What is like? Could you drop a line of something a guy said when you knew he was lying and he still came up with a lie? Like one time I had a whole picture, an entire picture, and still.
I told you, Tamika, a girl came to the whole house. Like I was there. A girl came to the house.
It wasn't me.
A girl came to the house and he's like, nah, it's not like that. I'm like, what? What is this? It wasn't me. Word.
Yeah. So somebody said they tired of hearing about Will and Jada. As you see, we're not back on that. We just
I don't really care. I don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just talking about it for y'all. But since you said you're tired of it too, Carl, thank you.
All right, Carl. I'm with you, brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
For sure. So we talked about some other stuff. So what we do realize, fuck all of that. We can't talk about like how, and men are starting to admit it a little bit more.
What?
How fragile the male ego is.
Oh, wow.
You know, to the point where their ego is so fragile, they'll have a picture of them cheating and they'll still say they're not cheating.
I mean,
because it's not really about you. It's about their ego. It's about how they're going to feel ultimately. Excuse me. They say they want to protect you from telling you the truth, but it's really about how you're going to make them feel. No, that's a dumbass fucking line.
That line and that
I just didn't want to hurt you.
I don't.
Well,
I lie so
up.
I don't hurt you.
I lie so I don't hurt you.
So that I don't hurt you.
Like say that 3 times so you can see how down you sound.
Huh?
Like,
wait, so just no. The problem is that you did it in the first place. That's always the first problem.
Somebody else said they had a girl come over to CNN.
Yeah, I had a whole girl come to the house and I'm not doing nothing more. I'm like, the bitch walked up to the house saying, this nigga ain't answering the phone. He ain't getting no pussy tonight. It was like 3 girls. They all walked up to the house. One girl said that. I'm in the house. Me, him, and his best friend. So they're walking up. We hear clip clop to the doors in heels. 3 girls. They're walking to the house. As they get closer to the window is open, that's what I hear. Oh, this nigga ain't answering his phone. He ain't getting no pussy tonight.
Hey.
Where's his phone at?
I don't know. We in the room. We in there talking, playing, talking, whatever. The fuck? At the time, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And his baby mother warned me. Warned me. She said it. She said, good luck with that one. Oh, girl, it was a whole to-do. We had a whole argument and a blow up and all of those things. But, yeah. Well, no. I mean, the argument was with him. It's nothing to do with her. Like, he's allowing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I still stayed. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I stayed if somebody had a baby on me, girl. Come on.
That one ended up having a baby too. Yeah, eventually.
We could trade some stories. But Michelle Savage said a girl came to her house and he lied in my face in front of the chick. Yeah. Shaking my head while at our house.
That's what they do. That is what they do. What's your phone?
Yeah, so I got to end the phone. I should have my iPhone today.
We got Tamika. On another note, Moosh Boosh, Tamika's coming over to the iPhone side.
Yeah, that's what I deserved.
It is.
That was
not that. No, I was meaning the iPhone.
Well, no, because
I wasn't meaning that the phone broke. I mean, like, you deserve an iPhone.
I do. Yes, I do. And I believe that right now, because this freaking Android is really blowing me right now. Yeah. Okay. Do I what? Oh shit, maybe I did it. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, here we go. I think that's what happened. Because last time it broke out, it said close your apps. It did. But still, after this Android, though.
We don't care. We're still going to.
Like, I know. Everybody's like looking like, what the hell?
It's okay.
I got Sienna's.
Yeah, it's still going. We're doing good over there.
And we got YouTube, right? YouTube, I'm sorry, we don't be showing you no love, but you gotta show me a little bit more love. And you know what, people? You gotta head over to YouTube first, okay? Because I gotta prove something to some people. So Sienna,
it's hard. We've talked about this before. Like, do we still want to always do live, or do we want to just like focus?
There's a way that you can stream your YouTube live on your Facebook. I just gotta. It's a way, and then you pay a fee. And if I can incorporate that, that would be amazing. That's what I want to do. So if anybody's out there that knows how to do that, I'm willing to pay and talk to you and sit down and talk business because I would like to incorporate it because it's hard. Our people really love us over there. And I don't want to abandon them to force them to see YouTube because they're not going to come out as much as they come out now. Listen, we got people inside jail that listen to us. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Tim, I wish I could say his name, but that would be snitching.
Is it? Yeah, no.
Because they're not supposed to be on the
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Well, about to blow his whole...
Oh, shit. But I never talked about that. Can I just say this?
Go.
Can I just say this?
What?
Shout out to the dudes in the pen because they watch Moosh Boosh. Yes. Hold it down for me, y'all. Where y'all masking it? Because I know y'all trying to kill it. 187 on the undercover cop. I'm sorry. All right. We got y'all, though. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you for listening.
We popping in there.
I appreciate that.
I wonder what they be doing when they be watching us.
I'm sure they are learning all of the intellectual things that we are discussing.
Yes,
right?
For sure.
See?
Yes, because we are
That's
smart.
Why we got to talk about we are smart. Yes, we are. I'm a person, Tamika.
We are a person. Okay? I'm a noun.
Shut up.
A person, place, and a thing.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys. This is, I do have an iPhone that I did not hook up. And as you can see, my Android is blowing up on me. This is the second week in a row it's just shutting down. And that was actually in the good part. We were saying some good stuff. But what I'm going to do so we won't miss it is, again, YouTube has the edited version. And I'm going to take Sienna's live.
Facebook,
yeah, and share it on mine because she has everything. Because want to know why? She has an iPhone.
Well, the iPhone is actually Instagram.
Oh, you're going live on Instagram?
This is that's Facebook.
That's Facebook right there off your... But that's still Apple, isn't it?
Yeah, still
an Apple program. Oh, so what?
She's coming over, guys. I'm warming her up. I'm excited.
I'm so anxious. I had to say I'm a freaking, say it all the time. I can't freaking out. I'd be so excited. But I really wanted to hook it up and just text you and surprise you like, hey, girl.
You told me that you had it. So all week I've been waiting for the blue bubbles. I've been waiting the whole week. I'm like, what is she doing? Why is she not using this iPhone yet?
Yeah, I know.
I thought she was like, maybe she's using both and she just hasn't texted me from it yet. Or
I'm having a love affair with my iPhone, actually.
With your Android? See?
Yeah, it's time to cross over.
See?
And it shut down on me. So you know what it is now, Android? I gave you all your kisses and loves, but now
she's
it's
in the Matrix now, guys.
But my iPhone? Don't say that.
You better get your whole screen protector and case and everything now. No.
iPhone comes with nothing. See, Android comes with a whole kit and caboodle.
That little thing.
Mine's come with the headphones.
That little thing, the little piece that you can't lose. Do she have that too?
What piece?
For like your aux cord and stuff. The little extra piece. Yeah, the little adapter. You said you could lose it. No, not that.
Today, people asking some questions.
The little piece in the middle.
And I want to give a big shout out to Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. I'm wild.
Always, Tamika just be like, I know. She doing the show for everybody else.
I know,
like this, that, like y'all.
Oh, it's crazy. Okay, you know what? I need Tamika. DJ because I got high. DJ because I got high. Good. Because I got high. Well, my mic was up a little.
Yeah,
my mic was up a little. Up. Yo, I engineer. Look. You know what, Rico? Shout out to Rico. He being the engineer today. Usually he's the videographer. He over here wilding. He really haven't. First, he introduced the wrong name.
He really did,
he's doing our mic on purpose, turning it up and down. You know what I'm saying? He pulling a prank on us right now. We got you though, son. We got you. So, any questions anybody got out there for us? What's up? We are ready to answer some questions, get into some real shit.
Somebody said gotta address the entanglement. Was that what is?
Well, entanglement is just basically, we got into a situation and we back together.
Is
it's like no one's business. Well, entanglement is really a word, but it really explains nothing. It's like a romantic situation that you got into, and
no, I know what an entanglement is. Yeah. But I mean, like, are they talking about the Jada thing?
That's basically where it came from. Oh, so they said to get into the entanglement.
That's what they're saying. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm trying to think. There's tons of other entanglements in the world. That's why I just. In my mind, I was like, is that what he's talking about?
Are we talking about personal entanglements?
No.
I've never had an entanglement. I've never had, you know what? I've never had an entanglement like with someone I was like sleeping with, but I had an entanglement between like maybe someone I was interested in and maybe both perspectives thought they would be with me. And, I was kind of entangled and didn't want to like hurt someone's feelings because they were both great guys, but may the best man win.
Right.
I don't know what to say. It's just freaking life,
She heard me. No, he's like, right. Repeating me. I'm like, no, but it's true. Well, that's how you got to do it.
Yeah, is that an entanglement?
I guess.
No sex involved or anything, but making a decision.
You don't claim that to be an entanglement because there's no sex?
There's no sex involved. I guess I was in a situation. Well, for me, the mental is serious. I don't know. I think like guys that I've never had sex with.
Yeah.
You know what I've been like? A lot of guys, you can see just how boring some guys are when they don't know how to talk about anything else or like sex has come to them really easily. And then they meet a real chick, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, I got to use, you have nothing to talk. You're talking about the same 5 topics. And it's usually like freaking current events or whatever you could come up with because you're so boring. Yeah, and dry as shit,
And just not unintelligent.
Yeah. And just, I got to keep sparking the conversation. Like, why am I the smartest person in the room all the time? I don't want to be the smartest person in the room with you. I want to learn something from you. My guy.
Intelligence is very sexy.
It's
like super duper sexy.
Have
like a smart man is very, very sexy.
Very attractive. A smart man is like, man.
Not a know-it-all.
No.
But an intellectual.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Yes, when they're speaking, it makes you want to listen because everything they're saying, and it's some new stuff.
It's just informative. You're right. You're saying it right.
Someone that's informative. And when it's coming from a man, it's just something so great about it. I don't know. I mean, where the feeling from a woman, it feels a little different. It's still good, but it's just different. And
I guess men feel like that sometimes if they really appreciate an intellectual woman. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do. I hear men say it all the time. They like an intellectual woman.
That is very attractive to them as well. So, no, that's sexy.
It is. Intellectual. Oh no, I won't connect. I'm never gonna call you. Like, I'm gonna stop calling you.
What do you have to talk about after a while?
It's like I gotta pull it out of you. Like, so do you want to see me? I don't. You trying to hook? Like, I don't know. And when I gotta start doing that, it's just again, there's no chemistry. Well, okay, that's the part of dating. That's true. But as far as intellectual, yes, you have to be intellectual and you have to have an open mind. You have to be able to learn. Like, I'm a good teacher, but I love being a student. I'm not too cocky to be a student. I love being a student. I eat it all up. Like, oh my gosh. And then I share it. I research it and then I share it. Like, did you know? Mom. Well, I call my father because my father is super intellectual. This man knows everything. Like, no matter what I could call him about anything in the world and he has a freaking answer. I'm like, oh my gosh, how are you? Oh, you're so genius. So, yeah, I like men that have kind of certain ways, like my dad. And Men are boring. They can be really boring. I'm sorry.
That's how you ended it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just
boring.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. You heard it from Tamika. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
no, I'm joking.
No, right. No, oh shit. No, I'll put it on me.
It was her this time.
Yeah,
no.
sorry, not sorry. You're boring. Like a lot of men are freaking boring, and you're constant. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I have to come up with it for the 10th time. You can't just go into you can't Google something. What a girl likes. Like
what a girl likes.
I don't know.
Mary Claire article. What girls like, right?
I mean, if you're into astronomy and cosmology, look
time
up the
out.
person's
Have y'all
sign or
ever
something.
Googled anything like for help with something? I've definitely
100%.
I've definitely Googled like sexy things to text, like sex, like just ideas. No ideas. It's funny stuff to like, cause sometimes you run out of stuff. Like I was dating a guy that was in Atlanta, and we always blah 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 text, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Right.
101 text messages about sexting, and they give you all these different like, oh, if you're talking about just sex, are you saying you miss them at work, or it's just good. All these different ideas. So you could at least utilize a portion of it. I ain't just plagiarizing it. It's just helpful, It's funny. Oh,
why not? That's
what does this say? What's the first step in getting a girl? It said. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, eye contact is everything. Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
Pull me in. Pull me in. Yes.
Talk at a low tone.
Okay.
Yes.
Like teaching you how to have a conversation, right? Oh,
Rico's the best.
I feel like he's like a natural sweetheart.
He is.
Like anyway,
He's
you
natural.
know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm sure you can be mean.
Because you're an Aries.
That's good if you can be mean too.
No, but can I say this? A man
you won't
that
get
talks
walked
at a
over
low tone,
if you are mean.
He does
sometimes.
pull you in. Instead of like, I always say like, I can't be with a guy. I'm an extrovert. So I definitely cannot be with a guy that's always like, hey, I'm here,
another
everybody.
extrovert.
I tried that. I tried to date a Pisces one time that was an extrovert, and it was, I was like, yo, I want to really say, just really talk explicit. Like, yo, my nigga, chill out. Like, what we doing right now? And another thing, somebody asked me, when we want to talk about what we like in men, right? You know what I like? You know what I find kind of sexy? I don't like my man too friendly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what I mean by that, you're not an asshole. When people speak, you say what's up. But you can set a certain kind of tone in the room when your woman is around because you're here to protect me. So you could be nice. What's up? How you doing, God? Yeah. But you're not all goofy and everybody first like, what's up, Joey? Look at my man. Every man. Hey, high five. You saw that man? We're not doing all that because I'm out here. I'm working, and you gotta protect your queen. And you just goofy, and I don't want nobody to think that, you know what I'm saying, they could play with you like that.
I think that's just their demeanor already. I don't feel like
every man. No,
I've been with some goofy. No, I mean, like, I just feel like you wouldn't even be with a guy that would interact like that outside of, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I would eat him alive. Like, what? I'll tell, like, yo, my guy, what we
like
doing?
A goofy energy type of guy is like you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some of them have the big D's, like the goofy guys.
Yeah, but I mean, like your man, though.
Oh, no, not my man, definitely not.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hell no.
I don't see that.
No, but hell no. My man being out there, shit. I'm dumping you if you act like that.
Oh
no, we got
gosh.
No, I am.
Tamika.
Well, it's the law of attraction. I feel like I attract a certain type of guy, and the goofy ones, even when I don't know, should I call them goofy? That's kind of mean. Well, yeah, okay, I could say that. Sometimes the attention whore type guys or whatever you want. Yeah, entertainers.
Yeah, go say that word. Okay.
I find that. Say that again. Say that question. Yes.
I think they'll try to hold up that facade as long as they can, but eventually those things come to light.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? If they try, I feel like...
That's half of it.
I feel like they try.
No, that's half of it. That's half of it. But let me answer that. Am I going too much, Sienna? Because I know I can do that.
No, go.
Okay. Let me answer that. No, people do, because people will introduce you when you're dating them or whatever to their representative. You're going to put your best foot forward. It's just like when you go for a job interview. I might blow up my resume just a little bit, tweak it, because whatever I'm saying on there, even if I didn't experience, I never had that experience. If you teach me, I'm going to learn. I'm confident in myself like that. But what I've learned with my growth, when I was at a lower point in my life, the men that I attracted and what I allowed, the men that I attracted is kind of what I allowed in my life at the end of the day. Where I am right now in my life, a man know if he stepped to me, he got to come correct. I know my worth, and this shit is magic. You know what I'm saying? It's magic. It's easy. And if women had just grasped their power, it's even in the way you move and you walk and the way you sway. It's your pussy power. And I'm not talking about sexual. Okay, when I say that, and I mentor young girls, and I talk to them candidly like this. Like, we are a womb, W-O-M-B, man. This is we give life. You understand? Like, really, like, no matter how much, like, I know about giving birth scientifically, it still amazes me. I'm still amazed, by it. And once you realize how powerful you are, and just that much, you realize how powerful you are with that, you'll move a lot different, and you'll attract a lot different. You really will.
Real quick, KT, I want to know what, oh God, why does that even matter? Now I don't want to ask you a question.
What?
Because he asked that at the end of it. He said most of the time, I want to see what he says. Most of the time, the women tell men how to talk to them on things they post. I don't know what you mean by that.
I know what they mean.
You know what he mean? And then the next thing is the lady speaking married?
No, I'm not married at all. And I'm not talking about a married couple, actually. But no, I'm not married. Are you, darling?
Said, why not?
I'm just saying. I don't know what type of question you asking me. Is it rhetorical? Is it what, baby? I don't know. But no, I know he means. And I hear this. I see it and I hear it. What happens is, a girl will express to a guy how they feel. But in that, how they feel, they also want to tell a man how they should respond. Once you realize that men and women are different and we're detached, men are emotional, women are emotional, but in our own ways.
Exactly.
And once you start speaking a man's language and stop trying to change the way a man that you think a man should speak, then you'll have less problems. I think I've mastered it. I really do. I swear, I promise this. I promise you. I think I've mastered a black man. And it's not even hard. We get too caught up in our feelings. I fucking mastered that asses, yo. I really did. I really did. And life is a lot easier. And I was writing some shit down in my journal, how I realized how I mastered speaking to a man. And now you really got to be completely out your feelings to really understand it. And you just accept certain things. You don't accept disrespect or bullshit, but when you keep complaining to a man over and over about the same old thing, either he's not going to change or, you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to deal with a certain man's flaws too. You'll get with a man because he's all these great things, but it'd be that one thing that you thought you could deal with, but that in the end, you really cannot deal with that. You just keep trying to tweak your own self. And yeah, I don't know. Got anything to say about that? Oh, okay. You have to, this is the thing. I'm going to tell y'all some hard shit. Sit your vagina down. When you want to do the work, you got to sit that down. It gets in the way. It does. It does. When you really want to do the work, the self-work, and really understand men and understand who you are and the power that you possess, right? It's a lot of things you got to sit down, because me personally, I am connected to men in a different way sexually. So I can't be out here sleeping with people. It's going to throw my game off. And I don't mean game as playing, but my game plan for myself. I want to be rich, okay? And I'm already rich, but I want to be richer in things, material things, in order to bless other people, really. So I got to take away all the connections and things that may lower my vibration, and men are one of them. Once I disconnected from men, and it's sexual too, I got totally into myself. Every fiber of my being, I got into myself, and it was not pretty. Because things about myself I didn't even realize that I ignored that wasn't cool. I didn't realize how selfish I was. I spoke about this before. I didn't realize how much I make excuses for people, how much I crutched people, how much I didn't believe. It was all that. And I brought that into relationships and expected subconsciously a man to fix that. Like, don't you see how I feel? Don't you understand why I'm acting like this? Don't you know? I'm acting like this not just because of you, because I control this narrative. I create my own reality. Once I did that, let me just say this, okay? And I'm not no person to ask nobody for nothing or whatever, but I haven't had sex in 18 months. And men, okay, do whatever for me. and they're not even trying to really sleep with me. Do they have fantasies where they like to? Yes, but that's not their ultimate goal. They really want to get to know who the fuck I am because I'm fucking interesting and I lead with that. You understand? And I believe that shit. And if you don't believe it in me, I don't fuck with you. Bye. Because I know I'm a goddess. I know that. And if you can't feel that around me, baby, you don't need to be around me. And I don't feel like I take no losses no more. Like, damn, I shouldn't have did it that hard. Maybe I should have understood him. It is what it is. And I let you go with love and peace and blessings. And they usually come back. Just saying. All right? With their whole attitude fixed. I'm in people's life not to be with them romantically all the time. Sometimes I'm just in their life to help heal them and understand things and understand women a lot more. You know, and speak their language to them. And it's a hard language to speak to black men. It is, but I've mastered it. I've mastered it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have your feelings too about it. But you'll understand more once you understand yourself. You'll understand a black woman more once you understand yourself. And you'll understand why she might have stepped out, why she might have... You wouldn't be looking at her as the villain every time, since we want to be in this. You're not going to be looking at a woman like, this nasty bitch, hope. No. You going to finally check yourself because you so into you. You're going to be like, damn, I did fucking cheat on her like 7 times and she stayed. Damn, I did have a baby on her, she stayed. Damn, she did hold the house down. God, she probably tired. You know what? Let me step my game up to get my woman back, or let me let her free to be the best version of her so I can get my shit together. That's a man that is into himself and he does not lead with ego. And that ain't a lot out here. They still point the finger at us. We don't get no understanding. But we understand them all the time, like he be going through stuff. Well, for the most part, I'm talking about my experiences and what I've seen in my lifetime. And in my years of life, baby, I should be 80-something with the experiences that I've had in my life. I've seen a lot. Shit I probably wouldn't see and things I would take to the grave with me, with other people.
No, baby.
No. And my experiences. Oh, shit. No,
you got it, girl. If you look like this at 80,
yeah. But I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot, and this is our show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I feel like you needed to say all of that, so that's fine.
I mean, people ask me that a lot. I've been getting asked that. I really have. When people ask me, how did I get there? Like a life coach or something. Yeah, we're Pisces. We're healers by nature. Really read. I'm going to send you, give me your number before you leave. I want to give you some literature, and I want to check up on you, okay? I really do.
Cute.
To even help you understand yourself, because in the moon and where we are in Pisces, we're not always understood. Our minds is just like, it's just in this bubble and it's this creative world. And we see things sometimes the same, but in a different view. And if people can't be open-minded and kind of see it from their view, they're just going to fucking either think you're weird or just different or just, and we're all those things. Look up the definition of weird. It's just really, we don't follow the crowds. We just kind of, we're all different. And if people understand that, but go ahead, C, I'm sorry.
I don't have anything to say.
Really?
I mean, you said so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't asked the question. You were asked the question. So she responded. I mean, no, that's fine. You felt like you wanted to ask her and she answered it, I think, very well.
I love young girls.
So in
I'm
terms
old enough to be your mom.
I mean, I like young girls too. Like, y'all are cool. I just mean, like, you know, that's what's up.
I probably feel like a mom.
No, not at all. I think that's why I let you say everything that you had to say. I think that you answered her question, extensively and gave her all of the perspective. There's a little mom in there
too, just let you know.
That's fine. I mean, that's...
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gave all of the
those are my little jewels. And you're so young. I wish I had these jewels when I was your age. Just take a little bit of that. I'm going to check up on you because, let me tell you something.
Oh my gosh.
You got this.
I feel like, I don't really have much to say about relationships all the time or like my perspective on things about it. I've been single for maybe 8 years now, like officially, you know what I'm saying, single. Like I've definitely had like a situationship or a friend or whatever here and there. But I've been officially single for 8 years. So I appreciate my singledom. You know what I mean? I enjoy myself and I like my personal space and my time. Bored with what? With myself? No. I have so much to do and I'm learning so much about myself. I mean, it's not even that. Like, I spend a lot of my time in introspective, meditative thought. It's more work that has to be done outside of like being a personality or being a whatever and a mom and all these other things. Like there's tons of things that have to be done. But from being single, basically what Tamika stated in terms of, you know, sitting your pussy down for a minute, like in being single, I felt like I was able to, achieve some intimacy and introspective work with myself that has made me, just more confident, more whole, more aware.
Yeah.
In general. So
because when I
just appreciate my time with myself.
Absolutely.
So I don't give too much insight about relationships. For me personally, it's more about like, what's the other work that you could do individually, you know what I'm saying, that can help you get to maybe the larger questions in life that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't concern myself about men and those relationships so much in that respect. Like, I appreciate them. I love men. I like sex. I like, all of those things are great. But it's like, in terms of the things that make them swoon or happy or whatever it is, it's not that I don't care. I just care about making myself happy. I was in relationships where I didn't care about my own personal happiness. I was giving all of myself to this person that didn't deserve that and treated me disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately. So just from my experiences, I've decided to be by myself for some time. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean I'm not inviting or don't want anybody around me. It's just exactly. And the right person is me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making myself the right person. And I know when I am the right person, like more so than I've ever been, that man is automatically going to be there. Like, I just don't feel like he's here. I don't think my man is here.
It's the
you know what I'm saying?
It's the law of attraction. It really is. That's what you're saying. It's really the law. It's really the law of attraction. When we look back at the good times in our life, maybe not so good times or whatever, and where we were and what was around us, it's energy. That's why when I say to be so explicit, you sit your pussy down, because it's SEX, it's sexual energy exchange. Do you have that much energy to give out? Do you want to do the work? When people come to me, they don't want to do the work. Even when they ask me how I lost weight and how quickly I do it. All right, this is how I do. Oh, I can't stop eating meat for 30. All right, well why are you asking me?
You don't really want to do it.
Well, no, it's not that to me. It's just that, I got this little dude, I'll get it off every now and then. And he make me feel good, but I ain't attached to it. Okay, I don't know what to tell you then, because these are my steps that I took. So I don't know what step. Maybe you could ask a girl that still got her side piece that's where I am right now. I don't know. But I know where I am, and other people, these were the steps they take to get into your inner goddess.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And it takes work. And I feel like I even look younger than I did 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it really is that glow. It really is natural.
So there's this conversation called sexual transmutation. I use this in my conversation with my organization called No Peace, No Pussy, which is utilizing your sexual energy, holding on to your sexual energy and putting it into things that actually matter.
Yes.
Like, it could be a social justice issue. Okay. It could be a career. It could be, meditation. It could be doing a solid yoga, whatever it is that you decide as your person, this is what you want to achieve. In the book Think and Grow Rich, they teach you to utilize that sexual energy towards making money. You know what I'm saying? Yes. It just depends on how you want to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So everything that she's saying is accurate. It's proven that these are things that people do time and time again to gain abundance and prosperity and to level up in their lives.
Yeah.
I want to talk to a good friend of mine. He did a 40 days and 40 night fast, water fast. And he has lymphedema. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. I also have lymphedema, which is like a swelling in the it could be in a different stuff, right? It could be in any part of your body, but mine is in my ankle as well.
Okay.
And so he talked about how that transformed him. 40 days, like you said, some people will say like, well, I can't do 40 days and 40. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that other things won't work for you, but that's what worked for him.
Oh yeah,
and then
absolutely.
If you think about the greats of the world, MLK, Malcolm X, Gandhi, Jesus, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? 40 days and 40 nights suffice. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that's what everybody should do, but just to agree with and to piggyback off of what Tamika was saying, that if somebody's giving you, a plan or the steps, the keys, like you should take heed, especially if you really want to do it.
If you're asking,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I just,
What?
It's what they say. It's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman or a girl or whatever. It's just, it's just what it is. And we sometimes, it's so easy, man. I'm gonna write this down because I get these questions all the time. And it's really no motive behind it. It's really just this place. And when you get there, damn, it's serene. Because you also understand, too, that a lot of women, they get with these guys and they start dating them and they see like wedding bells in like the 5th week.
5th week, first of all, you have to, Tamika, let's be all the way 100. Like women, we fantasize instantaneously. We create things in our mind that don't even exist. Things that have never, and that's before the 5th week. I'm saying, and I'm not modest. No, I know, because I'm saying for myself. I have seen men. I've seen a man. I don't know the man, and I'm like, he could be.
Oh, sure.
Definitely, that could. I think. I don't know. Let me see how he speaks, and then maybe like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could definitely happen like that super fast. And that's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. And that's something that in dealing with, from being single and interacting with men, and I'm keeping my singledom, you know, and my singlehood, the conversation is always like to myself, like, Sienna, don't take this somewhere that it's not. Like, don't make things up in your mind. We have an understanding. We're having a conversation. We're just getting to know each other. Calm down. Stay here, like on earth. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a baby. We had
our baby gonna have a cute little
look at that. Oh my God, it's gonna be brown like that, and we gonna have the house
tall,
like they could be tall, right? I do that all day. Oh, he should be tall.
And I just talked to him on the phone like 2 days ago.
Exactly.
And already,
it's already done.
He's a great dad for me.
It'll work.
Everything.
No, we do that. I know that we do.
A lot of women won't admit it, but that's what we do.
Yeah, we do it instantaneously. I think it could work. We automatically like, I don't know, girl. Oh my gosh,
I'm a Pisces. He's a Cancer.
Exactly. You are Tamika. I've already said, like, I've said this to my mother, like, I'll be sitting in the car with her. I want to start telling her about some guy that I'm texting or whatever now. And she'd be like, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, Ma, I don't even want to say it because I promise you in 2 weeks he's going to be gone.
Right.
Like, I'm not even going to know him. I don't even know. It's finished. He's canceled. It's over. Like, that's it. Don't ask me about him. That's how it goes.
No, we do that. And I'm a dreamer as well. So it's just like, like, oh my, you played the whole thing out. And you know what's funny? We already have these expectations subconsciously. And guys, it's not like we go out to say, I'm going to think like this. No. It's just what we do.
And that's why it's a lot of, that's what I've learned, I'll say, from being single, is that work.
Yeah, it's that work.
Saying to myself, wait, hold up, slow down.
Because I don't think like that no more.
Say this too, right, exactly.
There you go.
And why girl, there's a lot we got to work through. It's interesting that you started talking about, not having sex and all of that at this point, because
it's not for everybody.
For me, I just had a really heart-to-heart conversation with my best friend earlier about like discipline and addiction and all of those things. And you know, I definitely follow addictive patterns and behaviors in my life, and I do them on several levels, on mad levels. Like I just talked to you earlier about food. I have addictive patterns. I have marijuana. It could be alcohol, sex, like all of those things. Those trigger other addictive patterns, which have been lazy and gluttonous, and you know what I'm saying? Like it triggers.
Honey, I know.
On and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I just said to my friend, like I'm moving to the next level of my life, and I know that I have to let all of those things go. Like I have to.
But that's so bomb though. You know, when you know,
it's not what I want.
I know.
I'm fighting it.
I know we don't want
definitely
anything.
Going back and forth with myself and fighting it, but I know it's the right thing to do.
Honey, it's like, listen, it's some nights I be in my room like, okay, it's long enough. But I also know the responsibilities that I feel like a man has to know that what comes with this. And it's not just about financial or nothing. It's none of that. I want guys to get out their Peabody brain for a minute when I say it's responsibility that comes with that. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about, I don't expect you just to come see me just for that. If anything, if nothing comes up of this romantically, I know that you're a person that always has my back. We've developed something great. I'm giving you my energy. You're entering inside of me. How dare you think you could just fuck me and just leave and just walk away and chill and, oh, hey, that's that girl. No, you cannot.
Just the conversation when you say that to women, it's a realization that we have to have when we actually start to talk about like someone actually inserting themselves inside of your body. Yeah, that's a big deal.
That was my word.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. And when you explain it like that to men, when you say those words to men, that I'm allowing you inside of my body, bro. Inside my body.
Yeah.
I'm not touching you, like you're physically inside of my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's some major shit. It's really, really major. And you know, we don't value it at all. We don't
I'm
really
groovy, right?
it.
No, I'm doing the ad-lib. Oh, because I'm sorry, girl. They just had this thing. Do you ever accidentally call your boys girl by accident?
Yes,
We were like, yes,
all the time.
But no, I'm what Sienna's saying. I feel it. Just as much as I go hard for guys, I'm passionate about women and their power. I really am. It's just different angles of it. You know what I'm saying? I might be on this. Maybe, let's say on the romantic side, I really go hard of how you can snag your husband. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And everything else too. But just basically just knowing really your power and how precious that is. You know, really how dope it is. And like, damn, I don't want to be nothing else but a woman. Shit, I got the power, man. Fuck, what the hell? And I've given it away. I've even given it away to a very long-term relationship. Girl. I've given my power. I'm not even just talking about to randoms.
Yeah.
I'm talking mainly all my power went to
I'm about to say,
the person
honestly,
I was faithful to.
I'm about to say most of the power I've ever given has been to men that I was with, like, seriously in long relationships.
For sure.
I feel like my small occurrences of like, oh, I'm dealing with you, or I mess with you, or whatever, it's been like, I actually feel more powerful in my position than when I was in the relationships, to be honest, because I definitely took far more bullshit and disrespect, I would say, in relationships than I do from like a man that, you know, we're just
And then Ciara. And then when we see that, right, we're like what Sienna just said, I'm sorry, tongue twisting over here. When we realize that, that's when you go say, well, what made me do that in that relationship? That's the therapy within yourself. Yeah. You start to notice your patterns. That's something we don't notice. Listen, we've been like this all our lives. You don't change overnight when you're fixing yourself. No, you're going to get people around you. Ooh, watch out for the people you ain't changed because you might have had a slip up. It don't happen like that. It don't happen, you do the change and then every day is just great. No, you're going to get challenges harder and you're going to slip. And you might smack somebody, you might not, whatever, but you're going to continuously learn from it.
You might bend over sometimes. No, I'm joking.
You might open your legs.
No, I'm fucking with it.
Might put a boot.
You might.
See, this is where Ciara got to go now.
You might. Look.
Rico. No.
You might. No. Don't slip on no dick.
Okay, let me go. Okay, I got a guy over here that's saying he did 40. I did 44 days.
What's right, 44 days?
Of no punani.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Good for you. And how did it, Kim Kifar, how did that make you feel as a male to sit your good old dick dog?
That's a long time for people.
It's a long time. 44 is good. Listen, you got to do what's good. For guys, for a man, for 44 days.
Listen.
Not for a woman. Well, some women. I guess how sexual you are.
Yeah, I like sex every day. For real. That's what I would prefer. I really would.
You would prefer sex every day?
Every day.
Really?
Yeah. So 44 days, if I'm like making sure that I'm not going to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would make me think a little bit. Definitely. It would make me flustered a few times, 44 days.
I mean, listen, like
that's
I said.
2 cycles.
It gets a little rough. Every now and then I'll be like, okay.
You feel bad for
and
us.
Especially every part that we go through in life, when we go through, our puberty and our periods and our 30s and our 20s. But when you hit those 40s, it's a whole
Tamika, I can't
level.
wait. We about to get off the show, but I'm gonna say this right now. I cannot take another freaking woman telling me another decade is gonna be when I hit my fucking sexual peak. Because goddamn it, y'all told me. Because they told me 30s. Like, girl, when you get in your 30s, you're gonna be. And I definitely am fucking hot to try. Okay. So now you saying your 40s, goddamn it, it's gonna be like a faucet, a waterfall. I ain't gonna be able to have to.
Okay, can I say this?
Bitch.
Oh, this is
like, what am I gonna do?
No, you're right. It is gonna be a waterfall
what
because
the fuck?
I'm gonna get a little explicit.
I can't
censor on this one when you. But sometimes I'm just a waterfall for no reason.
Girl, well, that's happening in the 30s.
Well, that happens in the 30s. That happens in the 30s.
I feel
40s. No, 40s he can breeze on it.
In the 20s, I did feel like that, but I do feel more in the 30s. Like I'm way more. Oh my god.
No, it's a fact.
Like out of nowhere, like
no, the people that were telling you in their 30s is gonna be great.
Yes.
You were in your 20s and they were in their 30s.
Yes.
But they hadn't hit their 40s.
And that's
honey.
what I'm saying.
And I'm in my 40s.
And that's what I'm saying. Stop. And now wait,
that peak.
What's gonna happen in the 50s, bitch?
I don't know. I ain't trying to rush it either.
Not
yet. Right. Ask your mom.
But
in the 40s, that orgasm. Oh, see. Okay,
I'm sure
she's not here. That is really out of this world, and that's why I know that
Does it? Okay,
has to be special.
Does it? Last question. Do you think it has to do with
back to back?
Do you think it has to do with your comfortability with yourself and your body?
Oh, that's a lot of it. Because when I was younger and after having a baby, I mean, any woman can testify to this. Yeah. They don't like to say it, but after having a baby, you don't always feel the most secure about your body. Your body totally changes.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. But that's where the power, that's when you know your power, where really we talk ourselves into it and kind of make men feel uncomfortable, because when a man really, really loves you, when he's really into you, whatever flaw that you think you have, they do not care.
Men don't see shit, boy,
they don't. And if the ones that do care, like, they're just not for you. Yeah, you be like, no, for real, this love handle. They be like, what are you talking about? Like
your
this.
Whole stomach be doing this.
And they be like, yeah, they be right there.
Holding you. Y'all be holding
right with the fat, yeah. Move that fat over, baby.
I'm like, stop
touching it. Don't touch my love handle. Oh, God, you know guys will do that. They'll do it trying to be funny.
Trust. And they be like, don't do that.
Frankie Chapman said, yo, y'all be having a party going on mentally, and y'all be the only ones invited. Talking about when we marry a guy in our head.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. We are.
Picked out. I know. Don't you know? I know my whole wedding gown and everything already.
Because I still ovulate. I still be thinking in my head, even though I be like, I'm not ever having any more kids, because I'm like, my kids are grown. My 2 kids basically are big. I still say in my head, because I'm ovulating, if I still have one, I still have the person's name picked out. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm freaking too old to be thinking like that, and I do.
I still, like, I'm holding on for dear life. I'm
still in your 30s, darling.
Girl, but I'm at the brink. I'm almost there. I got a few more years left.
But you holding on? You got it. You holding on. You got to bring
a few more years, girl.
A little girly girl.
I do want a girl.
A girl.
I do want a girl.
She be so cute.
I think so, too.
She'll get those cheekbones.
I mean,
and now you can pick your baby daddy more wiser. We older now.
That's what my grandma said. She was like, you got to make better choices, girl.
Yeah,
you got to make better choices. It's true.
Yeah. But my second go around was
it was better, right?
You know what? Let me stop being mean. It was great. It was just a different decision.
I'm thinking about, like, my best friend. She had 2 kids. I'd say her second baby daddy was better, too.
No, my second baby.
She did better.
My son's father is really just, like, freaking amazing with the kids.
Was better, right? And look, I only had one. I just was like, nah, first time, shame on you.
Yeah, second time,
shame on me.
That's why my kids are 14 years apart, because I was not trying to have it. See? I was like, the potential, even the person I love, that's how I
feel, Tamika. That's why I waited all this time.
Well, that's awesome.
Like, no.
No, awesome.
I can't.
Listen, that's what you call immaculate conception. That's the real immaculate conception, not just the story of God putting Jesus in Mary's belly. The immaculate conception is strategically picking out your husband, picking out the father for your child. Okay, let's take even the father of your child, and you immaculately concept. You think, you know you want to procreate with this person. You say, you know what? I knew that when I met my son's father. I said, I'm going to have a baby with this man. I knew it, the way he treated his...
Oh my God, I want that so bad.
We had our child through love.
It's a beautiful place.
But from the door, I was like, And then, I did my woman stuff, like, I'm locking this one. And he is gay. But no, but anyway, I knew it wasn't just love, and I was a kid. I was a teenager when I had my daughter. But it was strategic, and it was immaculate. And I'm glad that whether we're together, thank you, I don't care if we're not together, because at the end, he's a freaking amazing dad, and that's all I could ask for.
Exactly.
That's it. I'm good. Listen, I won.
Yeah,
I'm great. I'm good. Listen, you ain't got no bitter baby mother here. When it's time for me to get with my divine partner,
smart son, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we good.
A blessed baby out of it.
You don't got to worry about the angry baby daddy trying to run him. No, we are so good. He got his life, his woman. Look, we're good around here.
Word.
So, so your second go around, that's right. You should be bougie and strategic and funny, style about it. This is your future child's father.
My son is going to be like 20.
Oh, well.
Pregnant.
My son is 12 and my daughter is 26.
I don't want to do it. I feel like I'm going to be in the same boat.
And your son is going to love the baby.
I know.
They're going to be close. He's a Leo. Yeah. That's going to be his child. I'm telling you, that's going to be his child. Girl or boy, that's going to be, I got him. I got him. You're good. You got help too. Because at least my daughter was in high school, and if we had to dip off, she'd be like, I watch stuff. Ooh, thank you.
Aww.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Just think, because I was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. How much younger is she? Oh, that's close though.
Yeah.
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 And it's like the little sister asking, why are you eating?
Oh.
Right? And then the other sister said, not on the TikTok.
Right.
She just showed me.
Aww.
Bonding.
I know.
Gotta be close to your siblings.
Sisters,
yeah.
Love.
I'm like sisters to everyone, okay?
Yeah, you don't have sisters, do you?
That's a less complicated.
Well,
I do have a, I have a, oh gosh, I hate just.
I didn't mean to do it. I just, I only know about your brothers. That's why I said
that's all I talk about. I do have a sister and it's a little strange. We just, hey, in life, and this is just with the growth. It's just a separation and everyone's, it's all love and it's just, it is sometimes. So it's me and 5 brothers.
I understand.
Yeah, it's just
sisters.
Yeah, it's just, but it's love.
That's how it be. Yeah. My mom wanted boys and she got 2 girls.
Yeah, yeah. You can't love something that's not going to love you back for too long, darling. Okay, but what we're going to do is I have all these other sisters. Sienna, you're my sister. I told you you're my young sister.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm glad I have something to look forward to in my 40s.
I'm loving the growth and I'm loving to see everything and I love that shit. You know what Jada did say that my therapist told me last time?
This is the last note because he did give us 5 minutes.
Oh, you did?
Ago.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that. I didn't see it.
But go ahead.
Okay, last one.
Last note.
What I did learn, what I want to say about this Jada and Will situation, I'm not going, everybody should learn something about it. And it's about letting your ego go. And what I did learn about it is that letting your ego go and being transparent, period. That's when you know what real love is, when it's unconditional. Not, nope, you did this, I gotta go. It's really the work. It's good when it's good, but it's good when it's bad. And that's my motto. It's good even when it's bad, right? That's number 1. Number 2, it's something else Jada said, where some women that are maternal, right? And we're healers. She said she was addicted to healing. And that's how I used to attract my men when I was attracting that, because naturally, I'm a healer. When I get around everybody, I want to...
Addicted to healing, boy.
And when I see men, for some reason, I just want to fix you and help you. But I don't feel that no more. So we attract and we almost come addicted for feeling good for helping somebody. And I cut that out as well.
It's like a Captain Save-A-Hoe type of syndrome.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? It is. Like you want a project. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just need a good project and look, we dressed him up or he cleaned up nice or we helped him get his GED and he got his life back on track. And that's it.
And that's what we attract. If we keep doing that, we're going to attract the people we got to help all the time. So I know we got to wrap up. I want you to wrap it up, Sienna.
Oh, all right. Peace, y'all. Bye.
No, I'm joking.
Thank you guys so much. This is Moosh Boosh. Make sure you guys go check us out on Instagram as well. That's the real Moosh Boosh. Follow us on YouTube too, guys. Make sure you go check us out. Thank you so much to our YouTube fans. Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Don't forget to follow Concrete Glamour. Yes. Follow me, more Sienna, please. Anything coming up this week?
And 10,000 Hours of Network. But I do want to say this. We have a little thing that's going to be going on. It's going to be 10 people that we're going to be inviting.
Oh, yes.
That's
going to be cute.
Yeah, and we're going to network, but it's going to be the top of us, whoever's, and Sienna's people, my group, whatever. We're going to collab and come together. Fun. So be looking for that, and I will be expecting some DMs, and we're going to, guys, COVID ain't stopping nothing. Is COVID stopping you?
Never. It doesn't stop me.
Never.
It's making us better.
Vibes. It's a vibe.
Peace, y'all.